All right, you read the title. We're figuring out which toilet on the entire Fortnite map is the best. So what makes a good toilet or a good bathroom in general? So I have three and a half. There's like a fourth rule for what makes a good bathroom. 1, cleanliness. Cleanliness is godliness, as they say. How clean is the bathroom? I don't want to poop in a dirty, gross bathroom. 2's an important one. How's the poop view? Can you see that? How's the poop view? The poop view is, as I'm sure you can infer, the view from which you are sitting on the toilet. How is the view from there? If it's good, higher score. 3, amenities. Are there other amenities nearby? A sink, a mirror maybe, bathtub, toilet paper, stuff like that. All right, 4, very important. Other stuff I think of sometimes. I don't know, man. We'll see. Anyways, that's what makes a good bathroom. So the Fortnite map is really big, but they do repeat a lot of the building types to save on resources when they first designed it. So the faster and better way to do it would be to take these repeated buildings that they have. I forgot I had a green screen. I can gesture at things. Take the repeated buildings and figure out the bathrooms that are in them, and then just apply that to everything. You know, figure out which buildings are where, do the math there. That would be much faster and much smarter than searching through every single building very slowly for 2 hours on a Friday afternoon in replay mode very slowly. Ask me how I know. So, shockingly, there's a lot of structures that don't have bathrooms in the game. You'd think most of them would, especially the houses, because people gotta poop. The worst offenders being the pizza place, not a single bathroom there. The majority of the stores in retail. The whole mall area, nothing. All of containers does not have a single bathroom in it. I didn't even see a porta potty. So for the buildings with repeated designs, same bathroom, same everything, I will briefly touch on them if the poop view is better, usually by windows, the view. Or if it's different in some notable way, I'll talk about it. If not, then I'll probably just ignore it. So you can just assume. You know, for Dusty, I really hope for like a porta potty or something. I had hopes for Dusty, but there's not a single thing there. There's literally nothing there. Factories too. I really was hoping or expecting for at least like a wait, enhance on that real quick. One more time. Oh my. All right, there's 2 porta potties at factories at the one building. Porta potties are pretty lame though. I'm gonna be honest. There's porta potties in a couple other locations on the map. Notably, the bridges have porta potties. Sorry to all you porta potty lovers out there. All of them in the game, they're just getting a D. They're just getting a flat D. I mean, they're pretty boring. They're kind of gross, so I think it's fair. Also, I completely lied. There's a real bathroom inside that factory building right near the porta potties. It's fine. It's pretty standard. It is quite clean, though, so I will give it a C+. Pleasant Park has got some pretty nice bathrooms. Doghouse is calming. Has some nice blue tiles on the floor. It's got a pretty nice view outside the windows, too, and it's very clean. The tile might get a little cold on my toes while I'm taking a poop, but it's pretty nice. So, the sink placement, also, check it. Right next to the toilet. I'm a fan of that. So that's getting an A tier from me. It's a very nice bathroom. I'm a fan of that. Also, Doghouse is a good drop spot, and I like Doghouse, so A tier. My personal favorite drop spot, though, in Pleasant Park, that's the spot we're talking about, is Brick. Brick is one of my favorites, and let's see if the bathroom holds up. Oh, it's quite nice. I think a few too many windows, personally, but it is clean, and it is nice. So, you know, I'm a little biased, but I'll give it a B tier. The blue house, this one, like the L-shaped blue house, the bathroom is very blue. I mean, I guess that's kind of in the name, but like, it's really blue. It's also a first floor bathroom, which I kind of appreciate. So that bumps it up a bit for me. And the view's pretty nice from the first floor. I'm going to give it an A tier. I don't know why the first floor bathroom I like. It's just different from a lot of the other houses in the game. Let's get an A tier. The big blue house, right next to the smaller blue house, it's got a weird bathroom. Very strange layout. And the poop view is super lame. It points into the house, so you're looking at like the garage roof. It's not a good poop view. It's pretty bad. The bathroom's fine, I guess, but I'll give it a C tier. It's just a weird layout. It's really open too. I don't love it. Surprisingly, the modern house in Pleasant does not have a bathroom. I really thought it would have, but I guess it's kind of small. And then unsurprisingly, the house with a tree crashed through the top of it also does not have a bathroom. Yeah, so that's I think that's all of Pleasant Park. Yeah. So this house is really strange, and I didn't know it existed in the game for a really long time. And then I forgot about it completely until I recently just stumbled across it when they brought the old map back, and I really love this house. It has so much charm to it. It kind of reminds me of like the Hello Neighbor house, but that game sucks. But like the vibe of the house is very cool, and it's completely custom built for this one building in the game, and it's really cool. And I was really hoping for a cool, unique bathroom when I came into it, but it totally delivered. It totally delivered. This bathroom is wacky as hell. I know I said I didn't like porta potties, but putting a porta potty in a bathroom is just funny. I'm sorry. I like it. The bathroom is just completely nonsensical like the rest of the house, and I think it fits it so well. I don't care if I'm biased. That's getting an S tier. I don't care what I said about porta potties. S tier. Unfortunately, Fatal is kind of barren. Doesn't really have many bathrooms, unless you consider this a bathroom. If you're a horse or perhaps a small goat, but I don't. So it's just the farmhouse for Fatal. The poop view for this one is good. It's a really nice bathroom, as long as you ignore the giant hole in the wall right behind the toilet. When you're sitting on the toilet, it's out of sight, it's out of mind, but you might get a little cold breeze from behind you, right up against your butt, which isn't ideal, I guess. But, you know, if you ignore that, it's pretty good. So I'd give it I think a B+. I'll save you the trouble with Anarchy. Just like every other part of Anarchy, it's the exact same as Fatal Fields. Same thing. Same bathroom, same buildings. That's it. That's Anarchy. It's fine. The poop view is marginally better. I will give it a slight bump just for the poop view being a little better. You can see the ocean from the toilet, and I appreciate that. Other than that, Anarchy's lame. I'm an Anarchy hater. I guess Grandma doesn't poop. This one was kind of surprising to me because Grandma's a cleanly lady, but she doesn't poop. Unless she could poop in that shack on the left there, just on the floor. Or maybe she poops off the side of the mountain, like off the porch thing. But no, I don't think she poops. Moisty Mire, just like the loot, Moisty Mire sucks, and I hate it. And there's nothing there. There's like 3 chests there, and there's 0 toilets. Moisty Mire sucks. The irony is not lost on me that I use the Moisty Merman skin. I get it. But Moisty Mire sucks. And anybody who says, oh, I miss Moisty Mire, anybody who ever said that never dropped there because it sucks. Moisty Mire is a garbage drop spot, and it deserved to die. Sue me. This is nice, just getting to ramble. You know? All my other videos, I gotta edit a bunch. I just get to ramble for this. Like, this is nice. You should subscribe, though. And maybe like, and check out the Discord. I'd appreciate it. Alright, so the title of this bathroom may be a bit of a spoiler. But once I unblur this photo, you'll see. I was not joking. I didn't notice it at first. It's one of the destroyed houses. And I thought there wasn't a bathroom in it. And I took a closer look a little later on in my exploration, and I realized it did. And the reason I didn't see it is because this is the bathroom, or the toilet. I don't know if you could call it much of a bathroom. There it is. Horrifying, truly. You're just out in the wind, open to the elements for all to see. It's horrible. and you would have to jump up there too. That's like 7 feet off the ground. There's no way. That's an F tier. It just has to be by principle. I'm sorry. There is not a single bathroom in all of Tomato Town. The place, packed full of restaurants, does not have a single bathroom in it. The closest spot to a bathroom is the nearby brick house that's nearby, which I already talked about brick. If you do need to poop after eating food, you got to go knock on the neighbor's door, the random stranger, to ask if you can blow up his bathroom. That doesn't seem fair. That's awful. F tier. F tier to Tomato Town. Not even the Tomato Town bathroom. Tomato Town, just F tier. The brick house, it's fine. The view is the poop view is really bad from the brick house at Tomato. It's a really bad poop view. It's the worst of the brick houses. So prison has the second most toilets of any of the locations in Fortnite. And most of them are these prison cell toilets, which are not very nice. I bet that seat is freezing cold, and you have to stare at your cell buddy right in the eyeballs while you do it. And maybe guards passing by, so that's nice. Yeah, staring contest while taking a poop. While it does sound fun, that's a D tier. I'm sorry, that's a D tier. The guards also get some bathrooms. There's 2 of these rooms that each have 2 stalls in them, and they're very clean. They're nice, clean floored bathrooms. They have a nice little sink and trash can. As far as stalls go, these are nice ones. You can't peek through the doors. They're nice and clean. I think they're definitely like a B+. They're good. I like them. A little odd part about the prison, though, is near the cafeteria, there's a room that looks like it should be a bathroom. Outside, it looks like it'd be a bathroom. Like, oh, that's a bathroom door. That's totally a bathroom. It's right near the cafeteria. It's the lunch ladies' bathrooms, or, the people when they're eating. Or lunch, that implies that lunch ladies aren't people, and that's not what I meant to imply. Anyways, there's not a bathroom in it. You walk in, and it's a sink and some trash on the floor. So that's weird. I guess lunch ladies don't deserve a bathroom after all. Thank you, Epic Games, for the political commentary. So retail shares a lot of its houses with Pleasant Park, so there's not that much new to talk about here, but there are a couple unique ones. 3 new houses, 2 of which are completely obliterated. The first one is honestly pretty cozy, despite having boards all over it and having holes in the walls, and the ceiling is completely open, as you can see from the poop view. But besides that, if you ignore that stuff, it's not too bad of a bathroom. I wouldn't mind it that bad. And you know what? Some cool breeze on your legs. So I'll give it like a C-. But then the other destroyed house has a second floor bathroom. There's, just a little bit of an issue with it. Just a small, little itty-bitty issue right in front of the toilet. There's a big old hole. So if you're feeling adventurous, maybe this toilet's for you. I think for those adventurous folk out there, it's got a lot of benefits. If you're in the middle of grilling your dinner, cooking up some burgers, and you feel the urge, you could just pop upstairs, hop on the toilet, and make sure you don't fall in the hole, and you can peek right at the grill from the toilet. You can see it from there. You can also check on the dog if you want. So, for the adventurous folk, I'll give it an A. But for everyone else, that's got to be a D. Maybe a low D. The third new house in retail is a wider brick house, and it's fine. It's got a solid poop view. It's a B. There's not much to say about it. So the malls don't have much in retail, but there is one taco shop that has a bathroom, and the bathroom's pretty gross, I'm not going to lie. So, go figure. It's a taco shop, but that bathroom will continue to be blown up repeatedly in the future. But it's a C-. It's a poopy taco bathroom. That's it. There's a couple little houses near retail. A nice little calm spot. I've always liked this spot. One of the houses has a bathroom in it. It's a little first floor bathroom. It's very cozy. There's no windows. And it's the first bathroom here to have a little shelf thing and cupboards in the bathroom, as well as the sink, toilet, whatever. And it's nice and clean, and it's very secluded. So if you're a secluded pooper, this one's for you. I think it's an A+. I'd like to just chill in that bathroom and watch YouTube Reels on my phone for 30 minutes. That seems like a fun time. Salty Springs is pretty boring. There's no new houses. All of them are repeats from previous things. The only thing I will say is all of the houses that do have bathrooms there have a better poop view, except for the wide brick house. The wide brick house poop view sucks. All of the other houses have much better poop views due to the mountain near Salty. It just makes for a good view. Like, look at that. Tell me that's not at least an 8 out of 10 view. There's better in the future. That's foreshadowing. Oh, yeah, this one's rough. This one's real bad. I can't even imagine the stench within 100 feet of these bathrooms. That's really bad. That's a D-, maybe an F. Like, all next to each other, full of RV park folk. That's bad. That's a... Whew, yeesh. Lonely Lodge does not have a single bathroom in it. Woodsy folk, they like pooping in the woods. Except one of these bad boys. So if you're a fan of that, go for it. It's only marginally better than the RV park one. I'll give it a D+. At least there's not 2 others next to it and RVs surrounding it. Wailing Woods does the same thing as Lonely Lodge, except it upgrades it just a little bit again. Once again, it's just the outhouses for Wailing Woods, but, you know, at least they put a little hat on them. They put a little fortress around the outhouses, so now they're better. I guess I appreciate it. So how about a C tier? I was really excited to go in the player house because it's just a really cool building. Like the Weird House near Pleasant, it's 1 of 1 on the whole map, and it's just really unique, and I like it a lot, and I was really excited to check out the bathroom in it, and like the Weird House, it sort of didn't disappoint. Well, there is a bathroom with one teeny catch. There's no toilet. Pooping in the tub only. Or maybe the ocean. I don't know. B tier. The house on the island is the only place with a bathroom in Loot Lake, but it's a pretty nice bathroom. I like it. It's kind of a waste to not have windows with such a good view from the house, because like the bedroom has a nice window and it has a pretty view, but the bathroom just has nothing, which is boring, and the wallpaper is horrifying. I'm no interior designer, but that is awful, and somebody's got to take it down. C+. How about that? All right, am I forgetting something? Is it right behind me? It's behind me, isn't it? It's Flush Factory. I'll talk about Flush Factory. So, to not a single person surprise, Flush Factory has the most toilets on the whole map, with a grand total of 23 poopers. It might be 26. I just realized that I didn't count the futuristic toilets in my count, so it might be 26. The majority of the toilets in Flush Factory, though, are just on the conveyor belt, which is fine. Maybe a little exposed. It's nothing special. I'll give it a D tier. The toilets that are being carried by the robot arms, though, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll give it a C tier. That'd be a fun experience. Now, this bathroom is a little special here. So this bathroom is an enclosed room in Flush Factory with one singular window and paint splatters all over the interior of the room with a single toilet. There's also 3 cameras in the room pointed at the toilet and a couple chairs outside of the window looking in. And I thought, that's awful. Why would I want to be watched on the toilet? That's an automatic F tier. But then, you know, my friend Martin, I was playing with him and talking about it, and he kind of opened my eyes. He said, why? Why is everything pointed at this toilet? What is so special about this toilet that needs to be monitored? I gotta find out. That's an S tier. That bumps it up. F to S. Coming back to the futuristic toilets in the front, they're pretty enticing. I'm a fan. Kind of like an IKEA display toilet. You know, something about them is just like, they're there for the looks, and it's like, I'd poop in that. They're fancy. They probably have some cool features too. So those are getting an A tier from me. Speaking of display toilets that are not meant to be pooped in. We have the giant toilet in front of the building. It's definitely not meant to be pooped in, but it's calling my name. Get me a ladder. S tier. So very quickly, I just want to mention that I actually missed a bathroom here. There's this door that I have never seen in my entire life. It's super easy to miss. And lo and behold, there are some stalls in here. And I actually really like this bathroom. The pink and blue stalls don't show up anywhere else in the entire map. They're completely unique to this. And I think they're very pretty. There's also a paper towel holder in the bathroom. And that has not shown up in any other bathroom either. So this one gets an A+. I think it's really cool. The custom porta potties are really nice. That's it. So I've actually been withholding one of the bathrooms. I had to for the sake of the video. It's actually near Flush Factory, and it's really special. I would try to explain it before I show it, but I think I'm just going to let it speak for itself. I don't think words do it justice. So you're about to see the winning toilet. Okay? Here it is. Just take it in. It's so beautiful. The view, oh, look at that poop view. It's just gorgeous. Look at the scenery. It's so serene up there. Not a single person would bother you. And once you're done, there's a sink just around the corner and a mirror and a trash can there. And, you know, maybe there's no toilet paper up there, but look at all the leaves. You'll be just fine. Or maybe you bring a roll. The poop view is just unmatched. And, you know, you've got your toes in the grass. Oh, it would be so calming up there. All my worries would just wash away. This is easily the most gorgeous poop spot on the whole map. I have said poop so many times. It gets an S+. Thank you for listening to me talk about toilets for, well, for me it's been 40 minutes, but however long it is in the cut. So I think this video was kind of a way to make a love letter to this game. It's been said so much, but this map really is perfect. The developers knocked it out of the park the very first try, and there's so many details that fill the map with this whimsy and fun and joy that the other maps have too, but this one just really exemplifies it. I really wanted to appreciate it and show off some small details in it that are not really important, but I appreciate nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. It took me a while, so I'd really appreciate that. Shout out to Leo for doing this in real life, friend of mine. Check out the Discord. It's pretty new. There's not too many members in it, but I will occasionally give like sneak peeks for stuff in there. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you for listening to me talk about toilets and saying the word poop at least 50 times. So thank you.